And welcome to KTV.
And to KTV.
Welcome to KTV.
Welcome to KTV.
Good morning, Colts. It's me, your new swag anchor, Reese.
And me, India, your more swag anchor.
Today for lunch we have chicken drumstick with mashed potatoes, cornbread loaf, baby carrots, and milk.
That sounds yummy.
That's a lot of food. You know who else needs to eat a lot to stay active? Athletes.
That's right. Let's see what's kicking in the sports corner.
Volleyball team beat crosstown rivals Petaluma Junior High School. Today, boys basketball is having a home game against LJ at 4. Our girls volleyball will be having an away game against LJ also at 4. Make sure to go support your Colts for the last game of the season. Today, our unbeaten Gauchos wrestling team is taking on Justin Siena at 6. They are currently unbeaten in the North Coast section of California. That's all for sports. Make sure you cheer on the basketball and volleyball teams today. Now back to the KTV studio.
Have you ever seen something creative happen in a sports game? I know I have.
I've been thinking about entering Sonoma County's Office of Education Film Festival. Oh, which reminds me of creativity, but I'm not sure what it means.
Creativity is transforming your ideas, dreams, and imagination into reality. Like if you're an artist, writer, musician, or photographer, you've probably been told that you are creative. Everyone is creative in some way.
Hey, India, we had a day off of school on Monday. It was because we celebrated Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Do you know why he's so important?
Well, in my history class on Tuesday, we did talk about him and the huge impact he made. He led the Montgomery bus boycott with Rosa Parks and the 1963 march. He was a peaceful activist, got the Voting Rights Act in 1965 and the Civil Rights Act in 1964.
Good morning, Colts, and welcome to the weather studio. Today, there will be a high of 55 and a low of 33. On Friday, there is going to be a high of 58 and a low of 30. On Saturday, it's going to be a high of 55 and a low of 32. And on Sunday, it's going to be a high of 60 and a low of 40. It looks like all the rain has cleared, but it's still really cold. Now it's time for a weather joke. How does a spy avoid the rain? He goes undercover. And that's it for the weather studio. Back to the KTV studio.
It's cold, but I have substitute tomorrow, so I can put on my hood because she doesn't know the rules.
Hey, you shouldn't be doing something like that just because there's a substitute teacher around.
Why can't I do it when a substitute is around?
Well, you want to act the same way around a substitute as you do your normal teacher.
Okay, tomorrow when I have a substitute teacher, I'll treat them like my normal teacher.
Have you heard about what's happening in Iran?
No, I have not. Can you tell me about it?
Transitioning to this day in history, after the Islamic Revolution, the Iranians overthrew the Shah, or king. The Shah ended up fleeing to the United States, but many Iranians wanted the Shah to be taken back to Iran and punished.
I know more information about that topic. To show that they were serious about getting the U.S. to get the Shah to Iran, Iranian militants captured 66 U.S. hostages to the United States to act. This made relationships very tense between the United States and Iran. And this was your international fact of the day.
You know, the end of the school year is coming very fast.
Yeah, I know. Time is really flying.
For all the 8th graders who are interested in going to Petaluma High this year, the lead counselor from Petaluma High is coming to Kenilworth.
Miss McSellid, the counselor, will be in the main office on Monday, January 23rd. If you're interested, join her in the main office on the 23rd to see Mr. Cameron.
And that's KTV.
Remember, Colts, this Friday is Super Villains versus Superheroes Day. So make sure you dress up like your favorite superheroes and supervillains, like Mr. Caldwell and Mr. Radke.
And that's KTV.